This video covers information about what academic journals are and other good sources of information. Academic research is often published as an academic paper or article, also sometimes known as a journal article. It can also be published in books or monographs, or as printed chapters in books, as well as in conference papers and proceedings. An academic journal is a collection of academic papers or articles on a specific subject, usually written by experts or researchers in that field of study. Journals tend to be released in batches known as volumes, which are published several times a year so that they can contain the most up-to-date research on current topics of interest. The best quality journals are peer-reviewed by experts in the field who read and provide feedback to the author to ensure the research is of good quality. This is a rigorous process, and not all article submissions are published. A point of note: not all journals are reputable or peer-reviewed, and even good quality journals can publish papers that contain incorrect data or poor analysis. So you will still need to use your own judgment when evaluating the content of a journal article. To find out if a journal is peer-reviewed, you can look at its webpage or check the website of its publisher. As well as journal articles, academic information and research can also be published in books. These are sometimes referred to as monographs. Sometimes the entire contents of the book will be written by the same author or authors, and sometimes each chapter will be written by different authors. In this case, the overall collection will have been brought together by a person or people, and these are known as the editors of the book. Sometimes the editor or editors will have written an individual chapter or chapters within the book, so they are also authors, but this varies for each book. Throughout your course, you will likely use a range of different sources of information. So as well as books, book chapters and academic articles, you may use, and this is not an exhaustive list, reports, websites, datasets, newspaper articles, and trade publications, as well as video, blogs and social media, or physical objects, patents and standards, performances, radio broadcasts, and conference papers or proceedings. This last set is a good way to find out the most recent research on a topic, and conference papers will often include information that is yet to be published, but it is intended for publication in the future. Lots of different items can provide useful information, and you will have to use your own judgment to decide what is appropriate and relevant to use in different circumstances. For more information about how to evaluate information sources or how to reference different types of information, please look at the library website. And there are more tips on how to find useful and relevant information in the rest of this video series.